Welcome back to the farm, everybody. I'm going to start off by saying goating is difficult. Let's go watch the goats. Alright, for those of you who watched our last video, you know we went to an Amish auction and we brought some goats home from it, amongst some other animals, but the goats is what our subject's going to be about today. And we've been in the process of trying to tame these guys up, and I'm going to tell you, it's been a process. Of course, we come home with just 2 goats, but the big one there was pregnant at the time, and she had a baby not long after they come home from the auction. And so far, they are doing pretty good. Like I said, we're trying to tame them up. The little one seems to be more tame than the rest of them. But we're still working with them. Now, I will say, due to something that happened when we wasn't filming after I filmed all this, we are going to try to do some trading. We're going to end up selling the mother and the baby, but we'll talk more about that here a little further in the video. But for now, we're just kind of want to watch them play and stuff right now. I mean, it is simply amazing just sitting there watching them. Just the characteristics they have, especially the young ones. They like to jump around and play and stuff, and you're just simply adorable. Now, because I know somebody's going to ask, these are Nigerian dwarf goats. The baby, she's probably roughly about 2 weeks, give or take a little bit. And she is full of spunk. She is wiry. She is right out crazy, but she's fun to watch. Look at her go at that rope. And the nanny did manage to get out of my knot somehow. So I just put another little slip knot around this post so I can tie her up there on the bank. As long as she's tied up, the other ones won't go anywhere. They kind of stay right with her. So, and they're so afraid of cars, I don't have to worry about them getting in the road, because every time a car comes, they come running right back up the bank. They are absolutely terrified of them, but we're doing a lot trying to tame them down, sitting there brushing them, giving them treats, and it's just only so much you can do. And that goat right there, she's the older one. She is absolutely wild, and she doesn't like to be touched. She don't mind you picking up her baby, but
How you doing, Mary?
as far as just being touched and brushed and stuff, she really don't like it. But that's just her personality. I don't think she was messed with enough when she was little and stuff. Goats, you got to mess with them or they'll be wild. And so, I mean, they're not all like dogs. They got to be kind of brought up in that type of environment where they're pets, or they won't be so tame. But she likes the treats when she's in a position where she's not feeling threatened. But if you walk right up on her and stuff and try to hand her a treat, she won't take one out of your hand. She likes getting them from a distance. So it's just part of it. It's just how she is. Come here. You just trying to wrap me up now, ain't you? Come here. Hey. Come here. Look. You want? I'm going to put it on the ground for you. You know it's there. for those of you who watched our last video, you knew we were struggling with the naming of the new baby, and we finally settled on Mary. We named her after Mary Magdalene, and most of you know that Mary Magdalene, she was the one who was given the responsibility of telling the disciples that Jesus had risen from the dead. So still kind of kept with the Bible theme going on there. So we got Naomi, Ruth, and now Mary. So that's the names. Okay, so I mentioned earlier we was going to sell Naomi and Mary, and the reason for that is because after I got done filming this, I got ready to mow some grass. Naomi put my granddaughter on the ground and hit her a couple of times. Luckily, my wife was close by. She was able to get my granddaughter away from the goat. But with that going on, I don't want to risk something happening. So just for the safety of my grandchildren, we're going to get rid of them too, and probably end up try to find another goat about the same age as Ruth there. So hopefully it'll help them be a little more on the tame side. So we'll see what happens with that. Wish us all luck. Okay, so if you like this video today, please hit the thumbs up. If you haven't yet subscribed to our channel, I'm telling you, it costs you absolutely nothing. I won't call you, ask you for money. I won't email you asking you for money. There's no subscription fees whatsoever. Subscribing to the channel is absolutely free, and it helps you catch all of our latest videos that's coming up. And so until next time, we'll catch y'all later, and bye-bye.